Hello everybody, welcome back and thank you for joining me for another video. All right, so I have a lot to tell you. I have a lot to say. I've got things to show you. So I'm warning you right now, this is going to be a longer intro before I actually start painting. So if you want to fast forward to the painting portion of the video, please feel free to do so. I had someone in my last video be like, oh, you're 10 minutes in and you haven't even started a video yet and pouring and you're all talking. Yeah, so have you heard of the fast forward option? You know, it's a great invention. So yeah, just thought I'd say that really quickly before I get started. If you do not want to hear what I have to say, fast forward to the painting portion of this video. All right, so in my last video, I told you guys that I had a surprise and something new is coming and you guys all had guesses and whatnot. And I told you I would let you know Sunday, which is today. You guys are watching Sunday. So there's good news and bad news. Good news is I'm still going to tell you what the surprise is. Bad news is I never got it. It was supposed to arrive on Wednesday of this week. And as much as I hate UPS, I can't blame UPS for this one this time. It's actually stuck at the Canadian customs border, and they are not releasing it. So, yeah, they said it's going to take maybe up to a week for them to go through the customs and the paperwork. And the company that I'm dealing with is dealing with it for me. But yeah, it's my new machine is stuck at the customs border and it's been stuck there for a week now. I'm really hoping that I get it this upcoming week before the 4-day long weekend Easter holiday. I'm kind of bummed because I really wanted the machine and I really actually wanted to show you guys what it is and what I'm doing. But I don't have it. So in the meantime, I'll just kind of show you pictures of it and talk about it and tell you what I'm going to be doing. And then hopefully in the next video or two, probably two from now, I'll finally get to actually show you the machine. You know, a lot of you guys had some good guesses, wrong guesses, funny guesses, but I am getting a brand new laser engraving and cutting machine. I'm so excited. I have partnered up with Eon Laser USA and they are an amazing laser cutting machine. I'm going to be I'm diving into woodworking. That is what I'm doing. So for those of you who guessed right, yay, pat yourself on the back. I'm going to be doing wood stuff. What does that mean? I'm going to be cutting wood, engraving on wood, engraving on acrylic. I can do all kinds of things. I'm going to be doing custom tumblers, where I can engrave whatever you want on a tumbler. You guys all remember, I know a lot of you have ordered from me in the past, wood rounds. A lot of people have been asking me if I'm still selling wood rounds, and I haven't done it in almost a year because I had to order them from my friend who did them for me. And then, you know, it was a long process. I had to drive like 2 hours to go and get them from her. So I am pleased to announce that I am going to be cutting my own wood rounds. So what does that mean? It means orders will be starting back up within the next couple of weeks where you can order your own rounds, blank rounds for you to pour on, do whatever you want on. So of course, if you remember, I've got a 12-inch, 10-inch, 8-inch. I have 6-inch. I'm not sure I'm going to do 6-inch. We'll see what the demand is like. And then of course, I've got the 4-inch round and square coasters so that you can do coasters. So yes, yay, I am getting back into wood rounds and I'm going to be cutting them myself. So yeah, you'll be able to order straight from me and I'll be able to fulfill those orders right out of my garage. I'm super excited. What else can I do? And for those of you wondering, this is hardboard. That is what this wood is called, okay? But I can also cut shapes. So I can cut animals. If you guys saw the video that I did with the Juno Husky, where I did all the paint skins, a lot of people ask me, you know, where can we get animal cutouts? Well, guess what? I can do animal cutouts, or if you have a specific cutout or shape or design, we can work on that together. You know, we'll see how that goes, but definitely going to be cutting out stuff like this. Like I said, I can also cut on acrylic. My whole vision for this new machine is to start creating beautiful wood signs with like your kid's name on it and airbrushing it. I bought a whole airbrush kit with like, I'm gonna learn how to airbrush. And my whole vision is to create these beautiful round or square or rectangular, nice, beautiful backings with a, you know, your child's name on it. Like I will do one, I'll probably, you know, try with Sophia's name. You know, I have so many things to show you. I got new rotary tools from Bare Woods. I will show that in an upcoming video. So a rotary tool where I can carve and etch and Dremel and sand, you know, my pieces and give them dimension. So this is going to be a huge, huge, huge learning process for me. Lots and lots of trial and error, but I am so excited to jump into this with both feet. Like I said, I cannot wait for this massive laser to arrive. My parents are coming up this weekend. My dad is building me a workbench. You know, I'm so excited. I can't wait to show you all the new products I got. Like I said, there's a rotary tool from Bare Woods, and then I got an airbrush kit and like a tornado duster. And what is that? It's like something that sucks up all the dust particles as I'm working. I can't wait to set everything up and then do an actual full out video tour of my new workspace in the garage and all the amazing new products that I have gotten in the last week or so. But yeah, that is my surprise. I am going to be doing woodworking. I'm still going to be doing the acrylic pouring. You know, I'll probably mix the two together. Maybe I'll do a pour on a wood panel and do a nice blowout, and then do you know, a name or something along the front in calligraphy in, you know, the wood, and slap it on, and there you go. You have a nice wood sign with one of my pours in the background. Like, the ideas in my head are just like a hamster, and I'm on a wheel and they're just spinning, spinning, spinning. So that is my surprise. I just can't wait to get it so that I can actually show you guys the machine. So let me know what you guys think about that in the comments below. And let me know if you guys are interested in ordering wood rounds, because I know that a lot of people have been asking me about them. So let me know in the comments, or actually what you can do is send me an email, and then I will put you on my mailing list for wood rounds, so that when I am set up and ready and I've, you know, kind of learned the machine and, you know, I've kind of got it down and I start the order process, I'll have your email on file, and I'll shoot everyone an email and say orders are officially open, and then you can start placing orders. Okay. That's it for that. I want to show you guys the dried results from the pouring medium test. Now you can see more cells actually popped up in this piece after as it sat. And I'm kind of loving it right now. And I'll tell you what I've noticed between Floetrol and the pouring medium is it's left a really silky, smooth, thick finish on it. I don't know if you can see that, but like it's almost like shiny too. Like, I know this is the Pebeo iridescent blue-green, but I feel like the Amsterdam pouring medium added a bit of a shine to the paint, which is kind of nice actually. So cells did eventually pop up, and I really do think that if I did that again, but on a bigger canvas where I had more room to blow out the paints, maybe I would get different results. So I'm actually going to try that again in a future video, but on a bigger canvas. But I actually really like the way this turned out. So that's what I did. And then I had, you know, I had leftover paints in the little Dixie cups. Well, I didn't want to chuck them, so I made a itty mini ring pour. How cute is this? So I don't know if you can see there. Yeah, you can see a little bit of the gold in there and the rings. So yeah, I made this little, I think this is like a 5x5, little mini 5x5 ring pour. So that's super cute. What else? I have new products from Amsterdam that I'm also going to start diving into. I'll show you guys some of the stuff I got. If you saw, I put it on Facebook and Instagram, just a quick story of me unboxing all of this stuff. But I've got some extra heavy gel medium. I've got, this is heavy gel medium. So I've got extra heavy and heavy. And then I got myself some pearl medium. Okay, this is all stuff I've never used before. I've got some glow in the dark medium. This is gonna be fun. I need to learn how to incorporate these in my paints or figure out what I'm gonna do with them, but I'm super excited to try this stuff. Glow in the dark medium. And then lastly, this, I can't wait to play with this, modeling paste. So this is gonna be really fun. I have some thoughts with a palette knife. You know, I want to do some funky designs, some abstract stuff, texture stuff. You know, Kathleen does a lot of texture stuff. Tara from Pieces of Tara, she's been doing some really great palette work with her palette knife. And yeah, I can't wait to start using some of this stuff too. So I got all that. I got so many new things. I swear, Anthony said it this week, like UPS has been at my house like almost every day, and it's been like Christmas, honestly. It's literally been like Christmas. And I'm also going to show you guys my new spinners. So I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to get myself set up and I'm going to bring you guys down and I'm going to show you the 2 new spinners that I just received from Jessica from Winterstrom Art. So let me get myself set up and let's get started. All right, everybody, ready to go. All right, so let me tell you guys about my, let's be careful here. Hello. Let's be very careful. All right, so let me tell you guys about my new spinner that I received from Jessica, Jessica Winterstrom. You guys, if you've been watching my last couple of videos, I was using a spinner from Erica Hughes, which I love, but got Jessica's spinner here today. And I'm going to kind of use it today and kind of compare and, you know, give you guys my thoughts, opinions, pros, cons, whatever, whatnots. Jessica, thank you so much for the spinners. So Jessica's got 2 spinners here. She sent me 2, one for this smaller canvases. This one comes as is already with the arms on it. It is super awesome. It's made out of some seriously good material. Very great craftsmanship here. Very, very nice. So I'm not using this one, so I'm going to tuck it away under my table, like so. This bigger one has a pretty, hold on. It's got a pretty thick base, as you can see. So it, you know, sits up really high up off the table, if that's something you like. And then when you get it, you have to just get a screwdriver and screw in these pieces into the bottom of the board. Okay, so that is what I did here. Okay, so I'll tell you, you know, I'm a very honest person. I love both Jessica and Erica. Both of the girls are very, very great friends of mine. So I'm always going to be honest with reviews and products and everything. So I haven't used this as of yet. I'm going to use it today. So I'll tell you how I feel about the whole spinning process. In the meantime, what I like about Erica's spinner is you can actually take the legs off when you're done, because it's kind of like a puzzle piece. And you can put it away and, you know, in a small little space. This, unfortunately, you have to, you know, you can't really take the legs off of it unless you unscrew them every single time. I did have to kind of play with the legs. Like this one I had originally over here and it didn't fit right. So I kind of like played a little Tetris with them until I figured out the best spot for each leg to go. But, you know, like I said, if you have a small space, this is pretty big and you can't really, you know, just leave it on your table. I actually tuck it under my table, so it's fine for me. But yeah, you can't just easily take it apart and just kind of put it away. With Erica's you can. But again, this is a preference thing, and you know, everyone has their own opinions. This one also has 4 legs. Erica's has 6. So again, like I said, I'm going to try this one out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover it with my Loli Veffy silicone mat because I don't want it to get dirty. Although I know this is going to get dirty for sure. Probably, maybe. I should have covered them in plastic, but I forgot. But because of the wood material, I think it might be easy to wipe down. Gosh, why do I keep doing that? Erica's is MDF, so the paint will seep into it and you won't be able to clean it off. But this is birch, maybe? I'm not even really sure what kind of wood this is, but it's smooth and slippery, so I feel like paint will easily come off of that, but we'll find out soon enough. And so I also have the silicone mat because the canvas won't move. It sticks to the mat, which is really good. So I am going to kind of center this. It's pretty good actually. So I've got a 14 by 14 inch canvas here. See, give her a spin. Canvas is not going anywhere. She's not moving. All right. So this is why I love using my Loli Veffy mats. They come in a multitude of sizes and shapes. Go to the Loli Veffy website, loliveffy.com. And of course, you can always save 10% off your order using code Kanella10. Okay, so it's probably been like 15 minutes since I started jibber jabbering. But like I said, if you wanted to go right to the painting, you should have fast forwarded. Okay, so today I'm doing another blue. The color that I'm using today is a color I've never used before. It's called Mystical Shade, and it's kind of a maroon. I don't even know. Oh, that is bad lighting. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's see if you can get a better view here. So it's almost like a taupe, actually, like a taupe with like a hint of purple to it. So what I did in my last video, I did mention that the base paint was pretty thick. So I decided to throw some American US Floetrol into this. I don't know how much. I don't know, put like half a cup, sure, I guess, into this. Just to kind of thin it out a little bit. And, you know, I've stirred it up really well. So I'm hoping, you know, it thinned it out a little. Can you thin it with water? I don't know. I've never tried it. I just used Floetrol because that is what Lisa did, Lisa Marvin, when I was at her house and we did the big blowout. She thinned it out with Floetrol. So that is what I did, is I thinned it out a little bit with Floetrol. Okay. So like I said, called Mystical Shade. It is color to go. It is from Sherwin-Williams. And until Monday, these are all 35% off. So I'm going to be going back to Sherwin-Williams either tomorrow or by Monday to get more, because 35% off is a very, very good deal. Now, let me tell you the colors I'm using. So I'm using Aphrodite by TLP. This little piggy, followed by Bloodstone, again, TLP. Then I've got Permanent Blue Violet. Yeah, Permanent Blue Violet by Amsterdam. Okay, Permanent Blue Violet. Oops, Then I've got Ore or Ore. It's a gold, again, by TLP. Then I've got Majesty. So this is also TLP. I know it's a little far away. I hope you guys can see that. And then topping it off, I've got Syrah, I don't know. And that's TLP as well. This is one of my favorite colors. So those are the colors. In my last bloom video, I actually did tester coasters so I could see what the colors look like before I did it on actually bigger canvas. I did not do that this time. Why? Because I'm lazy and I really just don't have the time to do so. So this is going to be just as big as a surprise to me as it will be to you as I'm doing it. And then because these colors are a little on the darker side, I've decided that I'm going to use a dark cell activator. So my cell activator is Payne's Gray by Amsterdam. And of course, that is mixed with Australian Floetrol. Okay, and for those of you watching who have no idea what I'm talking about, you can check out video number 504. Well, that scared me. It must be an Amazon delivery and the dogs just barked and scared the bejeebers out of me. So, as I was saying, video number 504, I will link it up here at the top. That is a full tutorial on the bloom technique, how I mix, what I use, what I do, my ratios, yada, yada. It's all in video 504. But of course, you can always take the Shelly Art course itself. It's got tons and tons and tons and tons of video and information where you can take the Shelly Art course. And there's a discount. I do have a discount code for that. You can save 15% off. Again, that information you can find in the description below my video. Okay, so you can save 15% off if you want to take the Shelly Art course, which, as you know, gets you into a private Facebook group with thousands and thousands of members where you can ask all sorts of questions and get help, tips, tricks. The Facebook group is amazing. So, all right, I'm going to add my colors. I did spin it a little bit. See, my mat here is kind of flopping over, so I'm kind of worried a little bit about that when I'm spinning. As you can see here. Oh, you can see on this side too, it's already dripping onto the mat. See, Erica's has 2 legs here as well, so it keeps the mat up. Actually, it might even have 2 here as well. I can't remember how many legs it has. Actually, I'll tell you. 6. It has 6 legs. It's under my table. But anywho, all right, let's give this a whirl. And like I said, I did not practice these colors on anything else. So it'll be very interesting to see. Oh, sugar. I dripped over here. I didn't want to. So it'll be very interesting to see what this color palette looks like. All right. Little splotches and splooches and dribbles and drubbles. Anywho, so while I'm doing this, can you believe I'm so stoked and excited about my new laser machine. The possibilities of things that I'm going to do with that thing are endless. Like I said, laser engraving, cutting out, you know, shapes, names, all kinds of stuff. You know, I'm going to start making some wood signs, all kinds of fun things on wood, on acrylic, on tumblers. I can engrave on tumblers. I can't wait. I've spent like the last 2 weeks or so, you know, watching countless YouTube videos to learn how to use the new program that's on my computer called Lightburn, and learning how to use it. So I'm just really excited to get the machine because I want to actually start trying it and doing test pieces and, you know, stuff like that. So I'm super stoked. Like, I cannot wait to get this machine. Now, if only Customs Canada would just release it so that I can actually get it in my possession. That would be nice. Thanks, Canada. You know, once again, screwed me over. You know, it's so hard to get things in Canada. Like, I mean, and then when I get things shipped over from the US, the amount of duty fees that I have to pay, depending on how it was shipped and sent, is absolutely astronomical. Yeah, the duty fees are a lot. When I got this spinner, I paid a lot on duty fees, unfortunately, here. But yeah, what are you gonna do? That's Canada for you, you know? That's Canada for you. So I can already feel that this paint is a lot thinner, not as thick and chunky as the last video I had done. So that's a good thing. I'm really glad about that. All right, I'm just making sure all my edges are covered with paint so that it flows down the side nicely. All right, glad I got some gloves on. Okay, so my colors are down. Oh, let me get my torch. I need my torch. I'm gonna pop bubbles before I spin this. Or blow it out, I mean. Okay, so let's do a dark cell activator. I really debated white, dark, but since I did white on the last one, I'm gonna do dark on this one. All right. I don't know if that's too much, not enough. Well, it's definitely enough. All right, let's blow it out. You got to do it quickly. Wow. Okay, like the colors so far are incredible. Gosh, I'm like everywhere. I need my straw. Where's my good? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna let that sit for a second. I've got my same straw from last time. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. God, I'm really loving this blooming. This is so much fun. Oh my gosh, I also forgot to tell you guys. One of the other things I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start up my classes again here in my home studio. Totally forgot to mention that in the intro. Duh. Yeah, I'm planning on starting up classes again. Maybe mid-April to end April or so. So stay tuned for that. You know, I'll post an announcement. I'll post it on socials. I'll mention it in my next video, you know, dates and stuff. And one of the things I'm going to be teaching is blooms. I'm going to be teaching blooms. Maybe not on a 14 by 14 inch canvas. Maybe like on an 8 incher. We'll do some tiles. But yeah, definitely going to be teaching some bloom. There's going to be some resin classes. I have some new ideas for resin, a top coating class. Of course, the regular blowout class. I'm going to be doing that. So there's a lot of stuff that I'm going to, be putting on the, schedule, as you may, or schedule is not the word, syllabus, my class syllabus. So yeah, I'm going to be adding like a bunch of stuff that I want to be doing for classes. So stay tuned for that. And if you want, for those of you who don't know, I'm in London, Ontario, okay? And I do classes here in my studio. If you want to be on the mailing list so that when I do, have classes and I have a syllabus and dates and times and what I'm teaching, I can send you an email. So email me at kanellaciraco@gmail.com. And I will put you on the mailing list for home workshops. Oh my goodness, I am freaking out here. I think this is my best one yet. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna spin her. Let's do it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm actually loving the way it's going this way. Oh, okay, I'm gonna spin it again, but should I spin it the other way? Oh, yes. Oh, I'm so happy. This is insane. I'm not spinning it anymore. I kind of like this. I like the negative space that's happening over here. I'm gonna touch up here. Okay, that's good. Oh, my sides are perfect. Okay, so adding Floetrol to this was a good idea because I feel like it definitely moved better. I did leave some in the container for this purpose of fixing my edges. And it's not as thick as the last one I had done. So it covering the sides is actually better. Coverage is definitely better this time around. Oh my goodness gracious. This is, I am in love. I am so going back to Sherwin-Williams and buying more of this base color because I used maybe a quarter of it, but if I keep, using some Floetrol, then I should be fine and it'll last a little bit longer. I cannot wait to bring you guys in for a close-up. This is insane. Wow. Wow, wow. All my edges are so perfectly covered. This is insane. Wow. I am looking at it from this side angle because that's where my studio light is. And can I tell you, the shimmer in this is insane. Absolutely insane. Now, do I see some air bubbles? I do. So I'm gonna pop. There's lots of air bubbles. Really quickly. So unlike my blowouts, you all know how much I hate and do not use the torch after the blowout portion because it adds like all these freckles to the paint. But that doesn't seem to happen here with this bloom stuff. So yeah, I'm okay with that. Holy smokes. I really hope and pray that this dries just like this. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna clean up and I'm gonna bring you guys in for a close-up. Holy moly. I'll be right back. All right, everybody. So I've gone ahead and actually moved the canvas off of the spinner, kind of cleaned up my mat over there, used my Lowly Veffy scraper. scraped off all the paint and, you know, took it off the spinner because I wanted to put it up on just like some little cups here. But yeah, so let me show you guys first the close-up with just regular lights on. So you're not going to see any of that shimmer or anything like that. But look at that center. I cannot get over that center. I'm loving this. I'm so glad that I went with the dark cell activator on this one. I'm sure it'll look just as beautiful, you know, with white cell activator, but I'm really loving this dark. Look at that. And I love the negative space. Now, I know it's not matchy over there, but I'm not messing with it. So that's how it's going to stay. Now, really quickly with the spinner. So I did have some paint that got onto the arms of my spinner, and I literally just used a wet paper towel and I was able to rub it and clean it right off. So that is a very good pro bonus, as you might say, with the spinner, is the paint came off pretty good. Actually, it came off, not pretty good. It came off. The only place it won't really come off is if you get it here, like on the side, inside the wood here, you can see. But yeah, that I don't really care about. I just want my spinner to look nice and clean on top, so that when I do videos for you guys, everything is nice and clean. So that is definitely a bonus with this type of wood. You know, you can definitely clean it off. So now let me get back to this, and I'm going to turn the lights off and I'm going to show you guys the shimmer with the flash on. Okay, so it is bright in my studio because it is like a ridiculously sunny day. So it's not total darkness in my studio, but I don't think that is going to matter because, you know, with the flash on, you are definitely going to see the shimmer in this piece. I can't get over this. This turned out to be one of my best blooms yet, especially here in the center. Look at that. This is amazing. God, I love these TLP piggies. And again, you can get them from the Fluid Art Co website. Again, information, link, all of that in the description below. See, if I go too close, my camera changes the color. But look at that. Yep, changing the color on me again. So much shimmer. I can't stop looking at it. Oh my goodness. It's insane. I love it. I love it. All right, everybody. There you have it. I would love to know what you guys think about this in the comments below. It is available for purchase. If you are interested in purchasing this piece, you can email me at kanellaciraco@gmail.com. And as I said, the other piece that I showed you, the lilac piece that I did like a video or so ago, that is also available if you are interested. Email me if you want to be put on the mailing list for my workshops here in London, Ontario. I am still doing workshops in Asheville, North Carolina. There's the Asheville, North Carolina workshop, May 23rd to the 25th, as well as Fort Myers, Florida, July 13th and 14th. Information for all of that in the description below my videos. But yeah, I'm so excited. I will put links to both spinners for Jessica and Erica in the description below. Erica's spinners ship from Ireland, and Jessica's spinners ship from the US. So I love them both. Like I said, they both have pros and cons to them. But yeah, they're both actually really well made, very great spinners. So it's just a preference. But yeah, so both spinners are going to be listed below. Yeah, and that's it. Hopefully by the time I do another video, I'll have an update for you on my new machine. And again, if you are going to want to buy, place orders for wood rounds, again, you can comment below. Let me know if you're interested, but also email me. You got to email me if you want to be put on that mailing list. Okay. So yeah, send me an email. So that's it. It's been a long video. I know I had a lot to say and a lot to show you. I hope that's okay with you guys. Until next time, my friends, thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Have a good night. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.